Holy freezing Batman. Let's turn up the music. Hi guys, if you would like to stay on my live, normally it's paid within the first couple of minutes. I'll pick somebody who's on my live to get a free reading. Free reading or healing, depending on what you want. First reading I'm going to offer on my live is going to be free. Hey, Amanda. Cute. It's freezing. It's so cold. I'm like, I wonder how long I'll stay on my live sport tonight. Thank you. So I'm trying something different that to keep maybe an interest of newer people, like just scrolling by, that I'm offering within the first couple of minutes. So I've only been on for like 3 minutes, maybe at like 9 minutes or so. I'll pick somebody to get a complimentary first reading with me, because I normally charge, it's $20 to connect to a loved one, $22 for healing. And I'd be happy and honored to work with anybody. But I figured maybe I'd offer the first one complimentary and pick somebody who's on my live. And hi, if you're new here. Yeah, that's so funny. That's what we call my brother. Hi, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. On my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. All my videos are divinely guided and protected for you to come relax in a safe space. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, I would be so honored. These are my payment options here. $20 to connect with a loved one. I can't speak. $20 to connect to a loved one, $22 for healing. And I said I was going to try something different. So in a couple of minutes, in like 5 minutes, I'll pick somebody to get a complimentary either reading or healing. It depends on you. Like whoever I pick can pick the one or the other. Hi guys, hi. Welcome. Definitely tap that screen, guys. Hit that follow button if you don't already follow me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Are you all staying warm? The temperature like dropped here. It snowed and we live in Georgia. We got about 4 inches. Thank you. Actually, I have to warm up my hands. Give me a moment. said, I don't know how long I'll be able to stay on because I'm down in the unfinished basement and it's pretty cold tonight, guys. It's got my little weighted blanket, little space heater, all the things. I was gonna do a group reading tonight at a discount. Oh, it's it's your summertime, isn't it? Yeah, so you guys, you're warm during Christmas. It's cold. It said on my weather app earlier that it feels like 5 degrees outside, which that's very cold for us in Georgia, like south of like Georgia in the US. We tend to stay pretty warm, but we're not like as hot as Florida can be. But today is really cold temps. Oh, nice. Wait, I thought you just said that you were in Australia. I know. It's freaking cold. But see, that's why I love Georgia. So like you get 3 seasons here. It's normally not this bad of a winter. But I kind of love when you get a surprise snowstorm in Georgia. It's fun. Ah, okay. You have friends in California. Oh, you didn't say I'm in California. I read that as I'm in California. I got it. In California, they are having summer weather. I don't know why I just keep seeing these ads about Hawaii, and I'm like, I'm afraid I would just buy a one-way ticket to Hawaii. Oh, fun. Like 2 more minutes. I'm gonna pick somebody to get a complimentary reading to start off the lives with. Guys. I know. One-way ticket to Hawaii. I don't know, but the volcanoes scare the living, you know what, out of me. Hey, what's up? How are you? Guys, I didn't work on my class at all today. I just enjoyed the snow, made a fire, stayed cozy. I did my middle of the day live. Like, that was quick and all the things. I went down once on the sled and then I was like, okay, I'm done. The boys stayed outside though. I have two little boys. And I had to tell them like to come in because it was just, oh, have you been to both? Being from Australia? Like, that's pretty impressive if you have. Those flights would be like super duper expensive. Hey, Chris. Oh, we love that. Good. I'm so glad. Wow, what a magical thing. That's it. Now I need to go out to Australia. Although, I don't know. You guys got some big spiders. Some big spiders, some big. Yes. Like, snakes don't bother me. The big spiders, those bother me. All right, let me see. Well, Butterfly, I definitely think you stayed so that way you can get a reading. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the complimentary reading or healing. And what would you like if you were? And I'm happy to do so. A reading. Okay. So you just need to tell me the relationship. They're usually like 5 minutes long. They can be up to 10 minutes if for some reason like I didn't get your loved one right away. Hi, Charlie. I see your question there. That's a psychic led question. So I'm a medium. I connect you to your loved one. I'm a psychic where I can answer those kind of questions, but I kind of stopped doing that. So I hope you find what you're looking for. So I just need to know the relationship of who you would like to pull. If it doesn't have a gender revealing. Wait. No. So butterfly. So I'm so sorry. I don't know your name. I'm talking to the other guy who left a comment. I was answering him, but you would like a reading. So I connect you to your loved ones who've passed. Though that's what I do. So any psychic led questions, I don't really do. So if you want to ask about love and stuff, I don't do that unless, hey Roxanne. Roxanne, did you see? So you should have got refunded because I canceled the after the 7:00. It said that you were going to be refunded. So I was like, oh, perfect. I didn't even see the money come in. I didn't see it go out. So hopefully you got your money and you just let me know if you have any complications with that. So do you understand? So I can connect you to somebody who's passed. Would you like to do that or would you like healing? Sorry, I kind of got distracted and did multiple questions. I think the comments get me, guys. Hi. Okay, so I just need to perfect, Roxanne. Good. I just need to know the relationship of who you would like to connect with, who's on the other side that I can connect you to. If it doesn't have a gender revealing, like if you're saying a friend, a cousin, let me know male or female. It just helps me get better like beeline for who you would like. I don't know why. It's just how I process on the lives to make them kind of quick, since lives will go quickly. I'm going to lower mine. Okay, perfect. I got you. So guys, while I'm working with somebody one-on-one to connect them to their grandmother, try to keep the comments down. If you would like to get on the list is open. Just go ahead and send payment and I'll see it and I'll get you right on the list. So this woman walking towards me, who feels like your grandmother, she feels very, I'm trying to say this in a nice way, but she feels like she lives on the land. Like she is out in the sun a lot. I feel like she's got like leathery skin almost from being out in the sun. And I don't know what bushwhacked means, but she said something about being bushwhacked. I don't know if that's a thing. I feel like she's like can fend for herself, do all the things. Like nobody needs to take care of her. She is very strong-willed. She is like lives off the land, can definitely take care of herself. I don't know if she's like foraging or whatever, but she feels very independent, very strong-willed and like survival instincts. So I don't know if she lived in a rural area that just was pretty remote. Does this sound like grandma? Please excuse me, guys. With the cold weather, I get a constant like one drip. So, butterfly, I need you to say yes or no. With you being in Australia, it might be a little bit delayed of an answer, but as fast as you can come because spirit will communicate really quickly with me. I feel like she was able to drive up until passing. Like there was nothing stopping her from getting out and doing her things. Butterfly, did you hear any of that? Butterfly. She's very big into gardening. She does all the gardening, the flowers. I feel like big onto the flowers. Did we lose you, butterfly? Nope, not seeing your messages. Yes, no. Yes. Just waiting on Butterfly. I'm trying to work with her, but the poor thing is TikTok loves to make things difficult with anybody trying to respond in the lives. Butterfly, you could just do Y for yes, N for no to make it quick and easy. You don't have to make it an elaborate answer. Does this sound like grandma? If it does not, that's totally fine. I have other people in the room and sometimes somebody else's energy, but this definitely felt towards you. So can you just do Y for yes, N for no? Or just shorten your message, yes, no? Yes, no, yes, no. Nope. Nope. Just do Y or N for okay. This is for you anyways. We don't need to hear it. Like sometimes we love the validation because of the fact that it's like, oh, that's great and we get to celebrate with you. But as long as this totally she's definitely got like leathery hands. She's got like worn hands, but she is like working hard. I feel like she can make everything from scratch. She feels like she pickles stuff. Did she like pickled That's okay. Listen, don't worry. It's for you. Okay. I'm seeing like pickled I don't know if she's pickling everything like radishes and pickling this and pickling that. And I'm like awesome. Like and she's like it's so good for your gut. Like it's like good gut healthy stuff. And I'm like okay. And she's like no, eat this. Like you'll love it. And I'm like she's almost did you guys do the Vitamite sandwiches or whatever? Because I know it's like this brown schmear stuff that you guys put on sandwiches. And she told me Vitamite, so I don't know if she had that or if she grew up with it. I know it's a distinctive taste. I've never had it myself. So something about the Vitamite sandwiches. I don't know why I saw lot of wildlife like I don't know if she has I don't know if like her backyard had kangaroos and koalas and like I feel like there's like a lot of wildlife, which I'm like um okay. All right. I don't know what this is that she was showing me or maybe that's you that you have wildlife. I'm not really sure why that was. But then I also saw this pool area. So like this outback like pool area. So whatever that is to you, I'm not sure why she's showing me that. It's funny because she doesn't feel like she wears a lot of jewelry, but then I saw this like big kind of gaudy-ish jewelry. Mm-mm. Nope. Healing lady, can you please stop with the comments back because I am working with Butterfly's grandmother, so I understand and that's totally fine. But I'm working with somebody right now one-on-one with Butterfly. So thank you and I appreciate it. And sometimes yes, I get what you're saying and sometimes other spirit does, but I really feel this is Butterfly. And sometimes you can take messages or things that come forward for somebody else, so totally fine. But please keep the comments down so that way I can work with Butterfly and her responses because her responses seem to be a little bit delayed, possibly because TikTok is blocking them or because she's all the way in Australia. Um, I don't know what that jewelry was. That was odd. It didn't feel like her, but she definitely has like dough on her hands. So if she like homemade dough, homemade something, because then she's like taking flour and kind of like popping it all over. And she feels just very authentic, very genuine. She is like the most honest but kindest person. She feels very warm, but also okay. So she's like slapping the dough around, and she feels like genuine and warm and just like the kindest person. And I mean, you can't get her out of the kitchen. If she's out of the kitchen, she feels like she's in the garden or she's outside or she's all these places. Okay. Okay. So she's so very sweet. It's funny because I feel like she's taking the rolling pin and she's almost teasing. Like if you start arguing with her, she starts like slapping the rolling pin in her hand, like, don't you talk back to me. Like almost like a threat, but it's not because she's so cute. Yeah. So and she feels like really short too. And she's like looking up at everybody, like, don't you talk back to me. But it's almost like, okay, like we respect her, right? Like we respect you. Like you're the sweetest ever. Yeah. But we know that we do not want to get out of line with grandma. She runs the roost, like she runs it. Um do you feel like this is not a forever spot where you're in, like actually being in Australia? Are you there like just temporarily? She makes me feel like it's a possible transitional spot for you. And I don't know why. Um, but keep that in mind that spirit always brings up something for a reason. So even if you might have not thought about me moving, and it might come up later to fruition. So just know that you're supported and guided and loved from the other side, that she's safe and at peace. I feel like there's two other energies with her, one female and one male. And it might be like other side of the family and all that. Okay. Okay. That's okay. And even if it's a thought of a move or whatever it is, if it ends up just being moved down the road, know that you're supported, guided, and loved from your grandmother on the other side. That she's showing up, showing you how much loved you are. Okay, perfect. Because I felt these two energies and they felt together. So everybody's safe and at peace on the other side. You also have a small dog that passed. Is this like a Yorkie breed or something? Like this is a small dog, or it might be associated with the grandma. So somebody has the small dog too. Well, somebody has this small dog. The dog's in heaven with them. Okay, perfect. I don't know. I saw one, but they're all there. Believe me, that they're all together uh safe and at peace on the other side. So we're going to thank them for coming forward, and I'm going to thank you for trusting me with your loved ones. Like, see how fun that was? Like I just decided to start doing those to maybe, I don't know, pique somebody's interest, cuz like as people are coming through looking to either stay on my live or leave, um it's just maybe a way to get people to show that like I'm authentic and real. Hi. So thank you for letting me do that. If I'm kind of curious what the other comments you were trying to say, Butterfly, that we were. Thank you, sweetie. The other comments that you were trying to say, I wonder if they can come through. Hi guys, hi. I don't know how long I'll stay down here. My basement is so cold, guys. Oh, okay. Okay. Here, I can approve the comments. I have to like hold it and then do it, and it's like so silly. Thank you. That's very, very cute. And I don't know, maybe she was just showing me the kangaroos and koalas and stuff. And I don't know what the pool was, but maybe you live where. Oh, sorry, guys. Hold on. You there? Ah, it froze. my face being the worst. Are you guys there? That was really, really funny. But I was curious with the kangaroos and the koalas and the things like that. I think maybe that was just her showing me where you. Yeah, it's like that's like frozen, dead. Like great, okay. um, and then something with the pool, and I think that your grandma was showing. Okay, but that's okay, and it might have been that she's just talking about you living in Australia right now. Like that's might be different for you. Like I don't know. Um um so just saying like sometimes they show things and it's like and I felt like it was in a vicinity that would be close by, but I don't know. Like what do I know? Like where do I know where you are? And I feel like there's definitely people who live out in Australia who have kangaroos in their backyard. I've seen it. I've seen it on like TikTok and stuff. I would assume that they live out in a rural area and you might be in the city or something like that. Okay, cool. Cool. All the things. So just showing you things and validating for you certain things that make sense to you, right? She definitely showed me like in-ground pools, not like above ground pools. I'm so sorry, I have an itch. Hi, Sunday. Thank you, sweetie. So that's a psychic-led question. I am able to connect you to any loved ones who have passed. You would need to connect to a psychic for that question. And I hope you find your answer. Definitely, guys, tap that screen. Hit that follow button if you don't already follow me. I appreciate each and every one of you. This song feels good. I just want to like turn it up and chill for a minute. Like, if anybody wants to work with me, my lists are open. Shanaka, would you mind writing lists are open, please? Hi, guys. Thank you for following Sunday. Thanks, Shanaka. Shanaka's gone. After my lives, I'll end up talking to my husband of like, this happened and whatever, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Shanaka this, Shanaka that. And my husband's like, who is Shanaka? Like, we're BFFs, all right? Like, chill out. Like I swear, like sometimes I just want to bend his ear a bit about the lives and just have him just like listen and smile. But he like super engages. And sometimes I'm like, just like just let me vent with it and then be like, okay. I seriously called my dad this morning to tell him about the guy that I channeled last night for Holly. She's a follower of mine that her dad was showing that he's a beer drinker and that specifically Budweiser, which has always been my dad, which now he drinks Michelob Ultra, like better for his heart. But the no heat transfer thing, the thumb and like pinky, and they hold cans. So her dad holds beer cans like that, and my dad holds beer cans like that. And I was like, wait, other people actually do this? My dad calls it no heat transfer, and that's how he holds his beer. I'm like, why don't you just use a koozie like a normal person? I almost feel like he's like, there's no time. And he drinks it like that, he tilts it like that, all the things. It's so funny, guys. And I had to call him to tell him this morning. The poor thing, my dad can't hear. He has trouble hearing. It is old school. I don't know. You guys get me laughing. No heat transfer. Hi guys, this should feel super relaxing. It might even I feel like a little bit energizing tonight as well, which is nice because sometimes we need that. I may have cried a little about Catherine O'Hara today. She passed yesterday, but like some of the posts were so sweet, like the AI posts with like showing them reconnecting with like her old actors that she was on film with and all the things. It was just, you know, really like touches you. It's funny because when somebody passes, I like rejoice and cry at the same time. And that's kind of how I deal with. Good. Thank you. Definitely hit that follow button if you don't follow me already. I'll keep working and introduce myself. So hi, I'm Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. So on my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. And if you would like to work with me one-on-one, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My payment options are here. $20 to connect to a loved one, $22 for healing. Thank you, Miss E. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi on YouTube, Alicia. Alicia, I feel like you've been on my lives before. If you guys find this really relaxing too, I have a ton of videos on YouTube under the same title. Everything's under Spiritual Connections by Joelle. And I do these like ASMR and they're like relaxing. So that way you can just kind of chill out and fall asleep, all the things. And as always, my videos are divinely guided and protected for you to relax in a safe space. Relax and receive. Receive healing, receive messages, receive love, all the things. Oh, thanks, Shanaka. I don't think I'll stay super long on my lives tonight, just because of how chilly it is in my basement. I work in an unfinished basement. Yeah. Chris, but you're a stalker in the best possible way, right? Like, oh, listen, that's why I show up. That's why I'm here, because of the fact that I want you guys to sit back, relax, enjoy. You know, my lives run differently though, because they start like this and then I'll read like crazy and I put my hands down. So it's all different. And some people prefer more seeing me do the readings than doing the healing. I don't know. Everybody has their own what they like. Thank you. Thank you. Miss E, like your little profile picture looks like a celebrity. That, or you're just gorge and you're like, I don't know, the Gen Z's, like I watch the videos now and they go, it's eating. I don't know if that's my kind of saying, but so I created tonight. I ended up canceling it. It was a 7 o'clock group reading that I did as a live, but it was a prepaid for $10 to get a group reading. Like people would prepay, come in, and it would be on the live. And I didn't really promote it very well, so I don't think many people knew about it. And I was trying to have it, because you guys know that like I'll only get 40% from TikTok, so I was trying to have it where I still use like one of my payment options, but I just put it through TikTok to see. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to cancel tonight. I didn't see a lot of foot traffic with it, so I just figured I'd come on my live. You know what I'm getting for you, Shanaka, too, to help you feel grounded? Do you have any like weighted blankets? Do you have like, well, you probably wouldn't. You live like in Miami or somewhere, right? Like South Florida, but do you have anything like heavyish to help you feel more grounded, or like wrap yourself in something? Good. Because I still feel you kind of like, good. I love it. I've helped people with just the free intuitive healing that I do. They come on and they're like, I was anxious and now I've stopped being anxious. I had a headache. I've stopped having a headache. A lot of things. I'm sorry. Stop, John. My palms get warm when I work. Shanaka. My palms get warm when I work, but Shanaka, I got you here. Nice. Good, Chris. Oh, you're so sweet. Let's see. You know what? Chris is a new little fan. Chris, would you like to receive healing or connect to a loved one with me? Shanaka paid for somebody to have that, and you've been a new little follower and commenting on my videos and coming on my live. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and see if Chris wants something. Please excuse me while I wipe my nose. Shanaka is very sweet. He's very generous, and he'll do this often on my lives, and he's very sweet like that. I know. So is there somebody that you would like to you can have either one. He put 22, so you're able to either connect with a loved one or get healing. If you would like to connect with a loved one, just tell me the relationship of who they are. And if it's non-gender revealing, tell me the gender. If you would like to receive healing, you could tell me a couple of areas that you need help with, and I can do that for you. And then all you have to do is say yes to receive the healing. Hi, Jenny. Okay. I felt like I was going to be connect with somebody. Let's see. Chris's mom. Oh my gosh, this woman walking towards me feels like the sweetest person ever. Like the kindest person. I see her hair like white and gray. So it's like darker in some spots, but white in other spots. I'm getting like 5 years. So I don't know if she's been past 5 years or something with 5. So that could be the month of May that is significant. But I felt like 5, something with 5. And if you can't think of what that is right now, totally fine. Just sit with it. Okay. Okay, perfect. She feels like she's your best friend. Like you guys were really, really close. And I feel like she was that special kind of mom. Like I almost miss her. And I'm like, I don't even know you. Like I'm getting all teary-eyed because I'm like, I miss you because it just feels like that. Just a beautiful, beautiful mother who I feel like supportive in anything that you wanted to do, and I just feel like she is all love, all love. I feel like your father might have been the disciplinarian and she's the love. I'm so sorry. Let me dab my nose. Guys, when it's freezing down here, my nose just drips and I apologize with the tissue. Was she big on like walking for exercise, walking the neighborhood, walking? I see her liking to go out for walks, and I feel like they're evening walks. I don't know why specific in the evening, but something about walking. First I saw a small dog that might be with her on the other side, like a small white dog. I'm not sure what this dog is, if she has a dog with her on the other side. But I saw like these, I don't know, like, okay, Scotty, perfect. And then, but then she also showed me these fuzzy slippers. She showed me the dog, and then that she used to have these like fuzzy slippers that she would like slide in and wear around the house. I don't know. Sometimes they show me these things and they're not of big significance, right? But it's just validating that I am indeed connecting with your mom, that she's here, that she's showing up for you, that she loves you. She's safe and at peace with heaven. In heaven, she has the dog. Do you like show tunes or does she like show tunes? I just saw 444. Something about show tunes or like do you like karaoke? Is this karaoke or something about like kind of like snazzy and like, I don't know why I'm singing like ragtime gal or do you know the song that I'm thinking of? I'm like, hello, all right, whatever. I don't perform, but I have a few friends who perform, and I just get into it. Like, I'm not a singer. I definitely bend people's ears because I sing often on my lives. I don't know why I do it, and I apologize, guys, because I'm a really bad singer. She loves very. What is this music? Is this hold on, because we were talking about the musicals, and then she put in an old vinyl. Now, this doesn't mean that it had to be on a vinyl. I don't know, but she showed me this old vinyl, and it's like oh, what is her name? I can see her face. So excuse me. Was she from like the 20s, like the flapper era? And she's got the flower here. She's a black woman with the flower, and she's got that like trumpety voice, like that velvety smooth. I can't think. Oh my gosh, she's so famous, and I can't think of her name. So I don't know if she listened to her or if that was like her kind of music, like this like slow vibe and like, very I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gosh, it's holiday, something holiday. Oh well. Okay. It feels like there was definitely a time you lived close to mom, close enough that you took care of her for when she was getting close to pass, because I feel like there was this downfall and then it was like constantly going back and forth and taking care of mom. And so she wants to thank you for all the selfless hours of you coming and taking care of her and driving back and forth and all the things. So, because I don't feel like you lived with her, but you were close enough that you were back and forth. And she's like, you should have seen. I don't know if she wanted to call you Chrissy. My Chrissy, would she say that? So something very endearing, whatever she was calling you. But she is just giving you so much love. The outpouring of love from her. She is just so stinking sweet. I really like her. Okay. Yeah. So she is just so beautiful, and she's letting you know that she is so grateful for the countless hours that you put in, because she finally just felt like her soul could be at peace, and she's thanking you for allowing her soul to transition and like giving her that time, taking care of her in those moments, and she's so forever grateful to you. And she's making me feel like do you get a little moody with the seasonal change, like seasonal depression? Because I definitely got that when I lived up north, and I feel like you're in a colder area. So just keep in mind to get out and find the sunshine. Maybe you need vitamin D. I feel like she's momming right now of like being concerned about you. And if this is like the tanning bed, whatever you need, or just popping on a plane and getting away for a little bit. So she's supporting and loving you, sending you all the love from heaven. Were you an only child? I don't know why I feel like possibly there's a sister, but if is the sister more estranged, or like we don't talk to the sister? Because I feel like you're like an only child. Okay, perfect. Mexico. Okay, cool. So listen, she's just being a mom, showing you that to take care of yourself. And okay, so she's kind of doing that too. So she's dancing in. Okay. Okay, I knew there was somebody else and there was something, it felt like you were an only child. Okay. So that's fine. But she's showing that uh she's just the outpouring love and thanking you. If you talk to your brother or not, like that's there's nothing, she's not telling you to do one or the other. She's just explaining how her relationship with you and how special you are to her. And she says she's still dancing in heaven. So we're going to thank her for coming forward, and I'm going to thank you for trusting me with your loved one. And you can thank Shanaka because he got that for you. So that was very sweet, Shanaka. I'm so sorry, guys. It's so cold down here. My nose. My nose. Hi, Tapas Lover. I see your question there. So that is it's an interesting question. It's definitely more of a psychic-led question. I connect you to your loved ones who are deceased and passed over. Hi. And then I can assist in healing. I take on the title healer, but I am, in fact, not the one doing the healing. Your body is doing the healing. I am able to work with people who have depression, but they do have to be on the live or be right next to you and agree to the healing. You're very welcome, Chris. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Definitely hit that follow button if you don't follow me. Hi, Mare Bear. I see your question there. So most everybody, there is very rarely that I cannot connect to somebody who's in heaven. So 99.9% of the time, all our loved ones go to heaven and are safe and at peace with God. If you would like me to connect you to your brother, if he's passed on, $20 to connect to a loved one, $22 for healing. But I hope that gives your heart a little peace in knowing that. Thanks, Carrie. So I don't know how much longer I'll stay on, guys. You're very welcome. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, I would be so honored. This is my job. Welcome to my job. Welcome to my space. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, my list is open, but I'm only going to stay on just a short while. I can get goofy, guys. I don't know what it is. Like I get a little punchy, or when I'm working and I'm busy, I'm in the zone. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. But if I'm in between clients, so like nobody's on the list right now, and I get a little squirrely. That's the best way to say. But we have fun. I have fun on my lives. We laugh, we cry. It's all the things. Hi. How much is an either or question? Either or question would be a psychic led question. So I don't do those. I've stopped doing psychic led questions. Like you're trying to ask, should I move, love, career, all those. I used to answer those. They don't feel authentic to me. What feels authentic to me is connecting people to their loved ones on the other side. If you would like to connect with somebody on the other side and ask them, like after we kind of connect, I have no problem with that. Like I'd rather hear it from them, but still at the same time, it's still psychic led. So even if it comes from them, I would say it's always like take it with a grain of salt, because they can give you all the suggestions that they want, but you still have your own free will of whatever you choose. And that's the biggest like thing in life. Like, we all have choices. You choose to, get up and go for a run today. You get up, or you decide to be lazy and want to sit and snuggle more, or whatever it is. Like, this is the most beautiful thing to get to enjoy and have fun in life. And I got this from Bashar, but I take it on as my own because it's such a good way to live. That find what you're passionate about and like live that and follow that to the fullest. And then once that kind of dies down, find what you're passionate about again, and then follow that to the fullest till you can't follow it anymore. Yeah, I've shared some interesting psychic led questions that people have asked me on here, guys. Like, I'm like, it just didn't feel. I was like, no, I got to take these off. Okay, Shanaka. Hi. Shanaka, I got a download for you. Because I felt the Virgin Mary come in, and she wants you to call on her for helping with like your grounding, helping with like feeling more balanced and normal, because I feel like she can help you. Like, she's like your divine energy coach to help you. I don't know, she just came in. So just know that you can call on her anytime. She is the most loving mother ever, and she comes in and she's just very grounding. Like, she is like, when Jesus comes, Jesus is like an energy that just almost makes you want to fall to your knees, kind of thing. Like, Jesus is just so, and like, Jesus will just walk with you and embrace you and like make you feel like you want to just fall apart, even though you're like, I feel whole, I feel good, but like it's like you just like crumble with him, and he's just so lovely and yummy. And the Virgin Mary is like the most comforting being, like the most comforting mom that you can have. Like, she's just the best, and so she wants to be there for you, for calling to help you kind of calm. And she is a very calming energy that she'll help bring you back down. And that's interesting because I feel like something with your parents. Did your mom, was she big on the Virgin Mary, having like a Virgin Mary statue or something like that? Because I feel like she was always kind of present in your life without you actually acknowledging or talking to her yourself. And so I feel like she's coming back to you now, being like, you can call on me and I'm here for you. So good. I'm glad that we got that. Perfect. There's usually, somebody, and listen, not saying that people don't love Jesus and the Virgin Mary. It's just like sometimes they'll like usually gravitate to one or the other more. I don't know why. Would anybody like to work with me one-on-one this evening, or I might wrap up my lives here? This music feels so good. I love this. Like this, you're so very welcome. What I listen to, guys, and what I play all the time, because people ask me. So it's on Spotify. It's called angelic healing music. And it says angels and archangels, guardian angels, miracle, and spiritual music. And for some reason, but I like more the first half. Like there's a second half that like gets a little like techy, like techno-y. And I'm not into that. I'm into the more like this, like really calming. Anybody, I'm gonna wrap up my lives here. If anybody wants to work with me, I'm happy to stay. But I might wrap up my lives here. Only because it's freezing cold in my basement. Definitely hit that follow button if you guys don't follow me. So that way you know the next time that I'll be on my lives. Thank you, Shanaka. Thank you, guys. Oh, did you stay on my whole live? Well, welcome to the spiritual family. Everybody's really supportive here and kind. I don't take anybody who's unkind. All right, guys. Thank you. Everybody have a great rest of your Saturday. Oh, thanks. Hi, Dee Dee. You snuck on there. I love when you guys like will do something and it like pops up. Definitely. I have a private reading tomorrow in the evening, but I probably will be popping on tomorrow at like 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I want to send you guys all love. Stay warm. If you're too warm in some areas, then maybe stay cool. Bye, guys. Have a good rest of your night.